Last night's deadly accident may now be the deadliest, but it's not the first. In 2010, a barge plowed into a duck boat packed with tourists that had stalled on the Delaware River in Philadelphia. 2 of the 37 people on board drowned. A tug operator pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter. He admitted that he was distracted by his cell phone and laptop while steering the barge. And not all of the danger is in the water. In 2015, 5 college students died in Seattle when a duck boat crashed into a charter bus on the Aurora Bridge. All of the victims were on the bus. Ride the Ducks International, Branson, which operated the Seattle boats, was fined $500,000. The Branson tragedy is similar to another duck boat sinking that happened 20 years ago in Arkansas. Joe Hickman continues our team coverage, showing how both crafts feature overhead roof canopies that can keep passengers from escaping.
You know what that's for? Charge!
Duck boats are popular entertainment rides all over the world. But with 39 people dying in accidents in them over the past 20 years, the safety of these World War II-era amphibious vehicles has been called into question many times, including 1999. When the Miss Majestic rapidly sank into Lake Hamilton in Arkansas, killing 13 of its 21 passengers. 7 were found inside, and the NTSB report said contributing to the high loss of life was a continuous canopy roof that entrapped passengers. And even though all boats are required to have life jackets aboard, like these stowed beneath the canopy, the report said the passengers' buoyancy forced them into the overhead canopy, which acted like a net to entrap them. At the time of the Arkansas disaster, then NTSB Chairman Jim Hall said, "The bottom line is, why are these boats still being used? These boats are not designed for recreational use, especially with large numbers of people and weather like this." The NTSB report on the Arkansas case also recommended that canopies on duck boats be removed when they entered the water. But the Coast Guard did not follow that recommendation. As you saw in the video of the Branson sinking, the duck boats were covered.
The Miss Majestic event in Arkansas is one that they're probably going to be looking at what they saw there to understand some of those issues are the same. They found that canopy on the duck boat made it harder for people to get out of the sinking boat. Now, there's been a lot of criticism of the boats over the years. The design of them dates back to World War II, and so I think the investigators will look at that. Any boat operating in those conditions, the margins of safety are eroded, and you don't want to be out on the water, particularly with people who can't swim or children in conditions like this.
And it is ironic that canopies that are there to protect passengers from bad weather like rain or extreme heat could very well have played a role in taking the lives of passengers in a weather-related tragedy. I'm Joe Hickman reporting.